Hey, what's up? Mike Lovelace with Lovey's Fat Life, and hang in here as we show you one of our favorite holiday snacks, firecrackers. What's up, everybody? This is Mike Lovelace with Lovey's Fat Life. Today we're doing another Hollywood snack. Last week we brought you the Czech Mix Party Mix on the Rectech smoker here, adding a little bit of smoke to the Czech Mix. Today we're doing Alabama Firecrackers. Not sure quite why they call them Alabama Firecrackers. If you know that answer, please comment below. But we got a recipe here that we've been using for a while. It takes canola oil, ranch, a little bit of Texas Pete, red crushed peppers. I'll have all that information at the end of this video, the recipe for it. But we're gonna add it to the Rectech 700 right here to add just a little bit of smoke to these things. But these are one of our favorites, along with Czech Mix around the holidays. Just adds a little bit of heat, something you can eat real quick, grab a handful of them, and they're great for parties. I know it's COVID in 2020 going on, but even around your house around the holidays, these things are awesome. So again, thank you guys. Like and subscribe to our channel if you like what we're doing. Have a great day. Thank you. All right, some of the ingredients you're gonna need here is a couple packs of ranch dry seasoning. We have black pepper, canola oil, some Cheez-Its. We got some onion powder, some garlic powder, and then we're gonna have some Texas Pete. We'll show you that here in a little bit, and then some crushed red peppers. Those are some of the items you're gonna need to make this recipe of these firecrackers. We use the white cheddar Cheez-Its. You can use regular Cheez-Its, or you can use a whole box of saltine crackers. We use original Texas Pete hot sauce here because that's from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, where we're from. But you can use Frank's or Louisiana, whatever kind of hot sauce you like to use. Here we're getting ready to mix this up. At the very end of this recipe, we're adding the canola oil now. But at the very end of this video, we will have the recipe. So you don't have to write everything down as we go, and we'll just go over what we're putting in here. But then at the very end, you can stop the video and take a screenshot or write down what we're putting in this. But again, the recipe will be at the very end. All right, so here we're adding the Texas Pete hot sauce. That's what we use, and we're adding a whole tablespoon to this recipe. Most recipes don't call for this. We like adding the liquid hot sauce as well to it, in addition to the red crushed peppers. Again, everybody's taste is different, so once you fix this recipe, if it's too hot for you, you know to back off next time. If you like things extremely hot, add 2 or 3 tablespoons. So our family, we've got a 10-year-old and my wife and myself, so we keep it, this batch actually was just a little bit more heat than normal, with the 3 tablespoons of crushed red pepper and the 1 tablespoon of red hot sauce. But again, mix it to whatever your likeness is. Again, right here, you want to mix this really, really well. The red pepper and the ranch will want to clump on you, and it actually does on me here, but then I turn around and you can break it up. But once it dries out, it also mixes well in the bag. So here we're pouring in our 16 ounces of Cheez-Its. 1 whole box is 12 ounces, so we added about 4 ounces of another box into this, and then we're getting ready to pour a mixture in there. All right, so you want to mix this up really well in the bag without crushing the crackers or your Cheez-Its. Just turn it over a few times here. I'm going about 3 times the normal speed so you can kind of see what we're doing. After this mixes up well, I actually let it set for about an hour before I put it on the smoker. If you're not using a smoker, you just leave it in the bag and toss it ever so often, and 12 hours later they're ready to go. All right, to allow more coverage of smoke hitting, I went ahead and just took them out of a half pan, put them into a full pan. So if you do these yourself, go ahead and put them in a full pan so you got plenty of room. Should have known better than that. That's my own fault, but we're gonna keep it real here and let you learn by our mistakes. So I went ahead and took this, put them in a full pan, we're gonna put them on the smoke. That way we got a little bit more coverage, a little more room, and allow more smoke to hit them. This right here is the clumped up red crushed pepper. Again, it's going to dry out, and once it's in the bag, it'll mix around. Good stuff though, no problem. Oh yeah, good stuff. All right, it's been 30 minutes now. You see it's a lot better allowing more room. Spread these out in a larger pan, so definitely do that. We're just trying to add a little bit of that smoke taste to these, and then we'll put them back in a bag. And these things, a lot of times they say 12 hours before they're ready to eat, and let that mixture soak into these crackers real good. Again, we're doing this now just to add a little bit of smoke to them, so they're going to be great. I know they are. So we got 30 more minutes. We'll do this one more time. All right, last time. It's been 1 hour, so I'm just kind of letting you see what they look like after 1 hour. Still plenty of canola oil. These things to soak into. We're going to take these inside, let them cool down a little bit, then put them in a bag. Let them set overnight. Can't go wrong with these. Everybody will love them. All right, so this is the next morning, and you can tell where most of that canola oil has soaked in with the ranch. Looking down inside of them. Let's get a small handful. Put these out. We're gonna try them. All right, so we're getting ready to try these things out. This is the next morning after fixing these firecrackers. Definitely a holiday favorite. Easy to fix on your smoker in your oven. Actually, you don't even do them in the oven. You can just set them out. We tried these on the smoker this time to add just a little bit of smoke to them. They're definitely good. Most recipes do not call. Got choked up. Woo. That's bad when a hot piece goes down the wrong way. Whoa. Most recipes do not call for the Texas Pete liquid. So that's a new twist on this. So definitely try that out. And the crushed red peppers, of course, always gonna have that heat. My eyes are kind of crying now where that went down the wrong way, but definitely try this out. This is a great one that you can just walk around the house when you're grazing, stick your hand in there, get a mouthful, and they turn out great. And I got tears coming down my eyes right now because I think it was a crushed red pepper that went down the wrong way. Thank you guys, like and subscribe. All right, so this is what you're gonna need for the recipe. You're gonna need 1 box of Cheez-Its, 16 ounces of it, which 1 box is 12, so you need to buy 2 boxes and use part of one and the whole other box. You could use a whole box of saltine crackers, all 4 packs. You can even use Ritz crackers. You need 1 2/3 cups of canola oil. You need 2 packs of dried ranch mix. Each one is 1 ounce each, so it'd take 2 packs. You need 3 tablespoons of crushed red pepper flakes. You can adjust that less or more based on how hot you want it. Half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of Texas peach sauce, or you can use Frank's or Louisiana, whatever other hot sauce you might want to use. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. You will cook this at 250 degrees on the smoker. If you're going to do that, go that route to add a little bit of smoke to it. Every 15 minutes, you're tossing them around just to make sure the smoke can hit all sides of it. You don't have to put this in the smoker at all. You can just leave it out on your counter. And about every 15 minutes for the first 2 or 3 hours, just rotate them and then let them sit out overnight, and they'll be ready the next morning. So again, thank you guys for checking this video out. Lovey's Fat Life. We got a food and travel channel here. Please like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. We have a few links here on the playlist and a subscription available here, button to click. We love to travel, like to go to the mountains and to the beaches. We definitely like going on cruises. And then on the food part of it, we like to do restaurant reviews, and we also like to smoke meat or smoke appetizers or snacks. Thank you guys again, and have a great day.